Alright.
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you, to open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world. Find Eothas. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
Sure.
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me. I trust it will not come to that.
Her gauntleted hand gestures to the dwarf, hovering nearby.
She put a fucking bomb in me. She's gonna blow me up in case I don't go to church on Sunday.
Smile, and gestures to a new door.
Well, fair enough, I guess. Nah, I guess I really better follow my my religious tenets. I don't want her to blow me up. This section right here is crazy. This is how it feels whenever I first wake up in the morning and I'm on my way to take a shit. First poop of the day. This is what I see walking from my bed to my toilet. Alrighty. We waking up now. Whew.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull. Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
No, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake? How are you feeling?
Well, one thing I'm gonna have to keep in mind is that I'm willing to bet most people watching this have not played the first game. So in a way, that's kind of convenient. So whenever I click these options, if I can provide context, I will.
Me?
So...
You don't remember?
Adair points at his face, which he seems to be arranging into his most recognizable expression. Receiving no response, he shrugs.
I'm the captain of this boat, and I was real big back in Deerwood. Had this keep called Cadnua. I was famous.
Oh.
And I was what you'd call a watcher. I'd go around talking to dead folks and creeping out just about everyone who saw. You're just some farmer. Likes to follow me around. Take most of the beating for me when we get attacked. Don't worry, it'll all come back.
Yeah, okay, obviously he's joshing. This is a follower you meet in the first game, and he is the homie, let me tell you. So very funny there, Adair.
See? You remember. Anyway, you didn't answer my question. How you feeling?
I'm weak, but I'm sure it'll pass.
Sure. You've been out a long time.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cadnua.
Yeah. Provides a little bit more context here. So yeah, Cadnua was your castle. In the opening cinematic, that statue that destroyed that castle, yup, that was ours. What a dick. We don't have the castle anymore. Now we just got a boat. Hell yeah.
Cadnua has been destroyed. Eothas possessed the statue of Maros Nua and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby. It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely.
It's because I'm swag fucking money like that.
The further Eothas withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire archipelago.
Okay.
I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul. And proximity to it has brought you back.
Okay. My character's all stoic, so I'm just be quiet.
Misfortune's brewing topside. Migrants fires the captain stirs.
An older man with ale sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
Same.
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
Uh-oh,
I know
pirates!
this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck.
Yarg,
Should be
matey.
some gear in there.
Alright. Let's get my gear.
All right, now make some use of it.
Sure thing. Well, they start us off with some alright stuff here. Pistol, staff, and some gear. I kind of don't like that they start us off with chainmail, but we'll find
The
some.
pirates of Deadfire are notorious.
We'll find some new armor.
I suggest you deal
pretty
with them
quickly.
quickly.
Alrighty. Up we go.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm? I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Alright, jackass.
Well, at least he asked.
Yeah.
I am a gentleman of fortune. Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
Oh yeah, what a generous choice here. So... yeah, earlier I said little symbols appear by your options and dialogue that will ensure you act with a certain disposition. So that's what I'm talking about right here. You can see like this little hammer means you're acting in a diplomatic way. This little fox means you're acting like a clever smartass. I don't really think you need a symbol to know that saying I'm going to mount your skull in my cabin is pretty aggressive. These mountains are for the stoic option to make a rude hand gesture. That's funny. And sometimes you'll see random symbols appear on the left side of your screen, which this one means I'm, because of my background, I picked aristocrat, so it's giving me this dialogue option. I'm going to flip him off, make the rude hand gesture. Adair smiles like he's seen an old friend.
Always like that one. Sometimes I like to wiggle the finger like it's tickling.
Jesus.
Oh, I like your spirit. But that won't spare you none. Listen up, mates. I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it. Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
Makes sense. Alright. We gon' fight. So... I think this guy's going right for me, so I'm swapping in my melee weapon. Now, this is a real-time with pause game. You can pause as many times as you like, but I don't like to spam pauses. It feels kind of cheap. But I also do have to keep in mind we're playing on the hardest difficulty in the game, so I'm going to try to not spam pauses the whole time, as to make combat a little more interesting to watch. So first off, I'm going to slow the combat down. As you can see, you can adjust the combat speed. I'm going to take it one notch down normal. Makes things a little bit slow motion. And I'm going to have my character whack that pirate right in front of me.
the ship!
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can probably do something. Alright. Hell yeah. Ow! Fuck, that hurt. Alright. He's dead. I'm gonna cast a spell over here, see if I can't get these guys dead. Oh yeah, there's... So, as you can see on the spell there, there's two radiuses. There's the red circle and the yellow circle. The red circle is, that's going to be where the brunt of your effect, your spell, is going to hit. The yellow circle will affect people. I just think it's, I think that's like, all it is extra range to hit enemies, but not allies. Like, as you can see where I have my mouse right now, my ally, oh, well, maybe it is just an extended AoE based off my intelligence. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know that if you put somebody in the area of effect, they're going to get hurt. So I'm going to try to get all three of these guys in right here. Alright, brother. That was a gnarly hit. Okay, I'm gonna hit myself with some holy radiance. I want to die on the first act. That'd be embarrassing. Oh, damn. Damn. Nice.
Storm's picking up! Take cover!
Oh, shit. Alright. You've defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles towards you, gathering speed on the rain-slick deck. It misses you, but knocks Chitupek, one of your deckhands, off his feet. The Defiant heaves. Chitupek pitches over the side. He grabs onto the rail, but his fingers are slipping, and he cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters on the edge of the deck, ready to plunge overboard. You recognize the symbol on the front and realize it likely contains salvage from Cadnua, your keep. So we can rescue this boy, we can rescue the crate. Honestly, what, he's a deckhand? We just sweep shit? Listen, dude, I'm gonna hire another one. I'm saving the crate. You seize the crate just as it's about to tip into the roiling sea. It's heavy, but you manage to heave it back from the edge. As it thumps onto the deck, you hear a faint scream and a splash. Chitupek is gone. There's no sign of him in the churning waves below. Oh well. Meanwhile, oh, look at him, he is caked up. Meanwhile, the storm has nearly driven you ashore. A flash of lightning reveals a treacherous coastline and Eothas striding into the distance. The lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs aground. Uh-oh. The impact hurls you from the deck and into a froth of waves, bodies, and splintering debris. Well, we're down with Chitupek now. You struggle toward the beach just ahead, even as the surf tugs you towards the open sea. You kick and paddle with all your might until at last you feel sand between your fingers. Pulling yourself ashore, you collapse. I don't think I've ever clicked the option to not save Chitupek. it's just like, yep, you just let him die, lol.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand. If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there. So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
Okay.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
I hate boats. Yeah, I would not be fucking pleased if that happened. I hate boats.
Shh, it's right behind you.
Unfortunately, I believe we'll be needing the Defiant yet. Unless you mean to settle down on the island for good.
That doesn't sound so bad, honestly.
Well, there's a thought.
Yeah. Fuck this. I'm just gonna live out the rest of my days here. So, yeah, being a priest, I'm gonna be doing the roleplay options that it presents to me, just because it makes the most sense, right? It's a role-playing game, after all. So, Bareth, I call to you for aid in this hour of need. There's no reply, save for the calling of gulls and the constant crash of water upon the shore.
I'd shout for Eothas, but I'm worried he'd hear me and come over.
Yeah, we do not want him over here. So, well, what do we do now?
It is your decision, but Eothas still holds a piece of your soul. He was moving inland last I saw of him. I rather think he will have been hard to miss.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired.
Okay.
I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
Yeah.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright.
Okay.
My lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Squint dramatically while looking out to the ocean. Oh, man. That's funny. But I feel like my character is a little more serious. He's not a funny guy. He's not a jokester. Bareth has given me a sacred duty. I am to hunt Eothas for the other gods.
I've had worse jobs. Of course, cleaning stables won't get you stepped on by a god most days.
Most days.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still my lord, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Okay.
Well, I suppose we'd better get a move on.
Well, let's go. Alrighty. So, for this game, all these tutorials popping up. Fuck off. So, in this game, whenever you first meet a character who can join your party, it'll give you a list of a few classes that they can play that are like thematically appropriate. And always a subclass option. I think I'm gonna make Adair a fighter. He was a fighter in the first game in my Pillars of Eternity 1 playthrough. So, and plus I need a frontliner. I'm not gonna be able to hold my own in melee combat as a priest very well, so I want him to stay between me and the enemies. He's a fighter. I believe this is the crate we saved. Killer's gloves. Ooh, okay. Oil of allure. Very nice. Okay. Very cool, Kanye. Very cool. Alright, get some stuff from there. If you play this game, you can highlight interactable things in the universe by pressing tab. It's tab for me. I would imagine that that's default, but when you see things glowing blue like that, that's what I'm doing. I'm pressing tab. There's a ghost here. Let's talk to him.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
Sounds like Easy Pete from Fallout New Vegas.
Leave it.
How many times can I mention Fallout New Vegas in this playthrough? And a small shield. Okay. So I'm gonna check out this all this wreckage, all this debris. Grappling hook and some lockpicks. All right, bet.
I'll see it done.
fire kelp and water. Yummy, yummy.
Help! Somebody! Percum Blanca!
Oh, okay, yeah. Get up on the boat there and rescue that lady. Got ourselves a fish. We'll do that in a second. Leather armor and a Principe hat. I think I kind of want to put this leather armor on because I like having the higher recover, or the shorter, excuse me, recovery time. Get myself a little hat too. Oh, what does it look like with the mail armor? Oh, we got this ring here. Grants Gon's Pledge, which 2 per rest. Free cast of restoration, so like emergency casts. Okay. Bet. Alright, well that's definitely going on the cleric. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Killer's gloves, plus 10% crit with weapons. That's going on the fighter. Just makes sense. Gonna give myself some. These quick items here. Those are like items that you can use in combat. So yeah, obviously I'm gonna put my freaking heal potion right there.
As is my due.
Going to make a save here.
Leave it to me.
And we are gonna rescue this lady from. Oh, excuse me. Gosh. Pardon me. I try not to burp or sneeze in your ear ever, because you know that's kind of fucking rude. Very not gentlemanly me of all. Yeah. Speaking hard. English I don't do is the very good. Hopefully that was comprehensible. We're gonna climb our asses up here. The Defiant is looking far worse for wear after its unexpected landfall. The hull has splintered in several places along the keel, while the tattered sail stands as evidence of your battle with the pirates. The deck of the Defiant is well out of reach from here. The ship groans like a beached whale each time the waves roll in, but it doesn't seem to be listing further. You may be able to climb up. I don't think... What is this? Okay, that's an athletics check. I don't think my character has any athletics, so I'm just going to use the grappling hook. Just play it safe, right? If you fail these checks, you can, you incur some kind of penalty. Yeah, just use the rope to climb on up. Rope makes the ascent considerably easier, and you soon find yourself climbing up over the rail. Oh, muy excelente, señor. Alright. There's a ghost. Oh shit, it's Shitterback.
Is that you?
Oh no. Ah, dude, if he calls us out, this is gonna be really awkward.
It is strange. I see nothing. A gray nothing. What happened? I remember the ship listing under our feet. Something struck me.
Should we just gaslight him? Sorry dude, I couldn't save you.
I thought the end would be different. You are a watcher. You would have been our captain. Tell me, where am I to go?
Well... I think you're welcome to stick around until you figure that out.
Thank you, Watcher. I will stay with you a time. Until my path is clear.
Bet.
Seeing ghosts, huh? I suppose you're stuck with that.
Yep. Alright, Irina.
You're looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought.
So, this game... since there's so many different, cultures, there's a lot of, slang and shit. Thankfully, this game, whenever you see these highlighted words, you can hover over it and it'll provide some context. So, you're looking better, Casita. Michi saying, you look good, Captain, right? I'm glad this game does that, because, I remember when I first played through Cyberpunk, trying to decipher all of the fucking, all of the slang terms and shit, I was lost. But that's not an issue in this game.
It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks.
Uh-oh, she's swearing. So... I don't think we know what happened, bruh. Yeah, I'll just carry it down.
Quite romantic, Casita. I'll try not to hold it against you if you drop me.
Oh, Irina wants this. She wants it. Well, I'll tell you what, lady, you can't handle it. Wait a minute, was there anything up there? Okay, we gotta put some stuff in our little quick slots here. What's this? I guess an ingredient. Alright, but... alright. I think right there, I'm gonna stop the recording for the first episode, so... This has been the first episode of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Path of the Damned, DLC, full story playthrough, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try to not have these episodes drag out too much. I'm going to chop up some stuff, you know, to make it, I don't want each episode to drag on for very long, so I'm going to end it here. And I'll see you guys in the next one.